in the second Phaedo video, we examined the recollection argument as it's developed in the Phaedo. And now I wanna get clearer on the conception of the conception of judgment and the account of knowledge that is in the background, that's really doing the work in the recollection argument in Phaedo. And the key, in 3 through 5, in 3 through 5 of the recollection argument on the handout, I hope you have your handout with you and that you're taking notes on the handout as you listen to these videos. So in 3 through 5 on the handout, Plato is relying on a notion of perfection, that the forms are perfect. And it's not just that we subsume the sticks under the concept of equal, or a beautiful statue under the concept of beauty, but that the sticks fall short of the equal, or the statue falls short of the beautiful, right? The form is the perfect instance, and any instance that we can encounter through the senses in this life is going to be imperfect. And so how does this recognition that the sticks are equal work? How do the sticks remind us of the equal, and how does that give us knowledge of the equality of the sticks? Well, we're going to have two sort of sides to this. So there's going to be reality, and there's going to be our knowledge. Let me write those uppercase, sorry. So there's reality. And this is going to be what's in the world, right? This is what's out there, as it were. This is what really exists. And then there's our knowledge, which is in our minds, right? And there's going to be sort of a division in what we can know and in reality. So there's going to be the forms, or the general kinds of things, the characteristics, the properties, the accidents. And then there's going to be the things. Right? And so we'll have, the equal sticks, or the statue, right? So all of the things that we can encounter in the sensible world, right? We could even say the sensible things, right? All the things that all the physical realities, all the physically real things. But then there's also going to be the forms, like the equal, or the beautiful. And the idea is, when I see the equal sticks, suppose I see the equal sticks. Well, when I see the equal sticks, they remind me of the equal. And it's because they remind me of the equal that I can then go on to judge, right? I see the sticks, I'm reminded of the equal, and I go, oh, the sticks are equal, right? So then I can judge the sticks are equal. And in general, Plato thinks judgments are going to be like this. You're gonna see some judgments about things in the physical world, right? So you see something, the equal sticks, it reminds you of the form, it stirs up that knowledge that you had but you've forgotten, right? So your old knowledge from before you were born of the equal gets stirred up, and in getting stirred up, you're able to then recognize that these sticks are equal, right? So you're then able to apply that knowledge that's been stirred up to this particular case and make a judgment. These sticks are equal. And so in general, Socrates thinks we exhibit this kind of knowledge of the forms all the time, right? In making any old judgment about anything that we encounter in the world. We're going to see the thing or feel it or smell it or whatever, right? Sense it in some way. That's gonna then, so we're gonna see it, that's gonna stir up the knowledge of the form, the property, the feature, the characteristic that the thing has, and then we're gonna make a judgment that that characteristic applies to that thing. And so that's Plato's picture of judgment. Okay, in the next video, we'll turn to how this picture of judgment and this account of our knowledge of the forms and of sensible things through the forms can give us a deeper reply, a more fleshed out reply, a more spelled out reply to the paradox of inquiry.